So these were posted on the Super Motocross Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, and they say power rankings presented by the RMF Fantasy SX. Now, if you look at this, some of these are okay. The 250 ones are probably fine. You've got Deegan, Kitchen. That's right. I figured that would have changed. Shimoda. Hampshire is not even racing the West, so it's pretty bad that that's still on there. That's been a known thing for a while. Fifth, Beaumare. Sixth, Smith, Marchbanks, Robertson, Cochran, and Mosman, which is pretty bad when you consider they've already switched over Robertson, who got told he's racing the West like 2 days ago. Cochran, we know he's not racing because he's got an injury. Hampshire, we know he's not racing because he has an injury. So a couple of these are just, what are you doing? Like nobody, no intern or whoever's making these figured out like, oh yeah, those two guys aren't racing. Oh, whatever. And then the 450 side is the bigger one. Obviously, Jet Lawrence, number one, probably pretty safe bet. Sexton, number two, again, safe bet. Tomac, three, all perfectly fine with those. Then it gets a little funky. Hunter Lawrence, number four. Mm, while I think he's perfectly fine, I don't think he's fourth in this lineup. Uh, considering you have Roxon fifth, Prado sixth, Webb seventh. One of the past champions seventh. Okay. Anderson, Plessinger, Cooper. I just don't see how Hunter Lawrence is that high up. I don't see Prado ahead of Webb at the moment. I think it's going to take him a while to come up to speed. Like, obviously, he raced a few rounds last year, but new bike, moving over, still getting used to Supercross, probably. I don't see that being correct. And it's just kind of one of those. The power rankings are just kind of funny to me. And then you have the team ones, which, obviously this is whatever. Honda and Yamaha are going to be one and two. That's obvious. I think this is for total too. I don't think this is just for 250s or 450s. Kawasaki 3, KTM 4, Gas 5, Triumph 6, new team, second year and already sixth. So it's they're ahead of Husqvarna, who's been here for a long time. Beta, who's again joined last year, but whatever. Suzuki's still ninth. Like, they are the absolute bottom end of this power rankings, even with people like Rocks and Chisholm on it. It's just funny to me that they're so far down that they're even behind, like, Beta, who has two people on the whole team, two bikes in the whole field, and Triumph, who's just basically starting. I mean, obviously they're a bigger squad, but I don't know. The 251 just makes me laugh because, Hampshire, we've known he's not racing the West for a while. Like, to go back to this, we've known that for a long time. So why is he even still on there? And Cochran too. Those two people we've known have been hurt for a while, but they have the time to swap Robertson in here instead of Faulkner. It's just kind of a strange thing that got missed or screwed up. I don't know. The 450s again, I guess it's kind of a preference thing where you really think Hunter Lawrence is compared to Webb at this point, and I don't know. That's where I'm leaving you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of these power rankings. Whatever it is, comment. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do because it really just helped me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.